celestial beings, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Celeste Simone, and here on my channel I offer pick a card tarot readings as well as spiritual guidance to empower my celestial beings and heart-centered energy healing to align you with your higher self. So if that is something that you are interested in, I would love it if you would consider hitting that subscribe button down below and joining our family of celestial beings. So for today's figure card reading, we are sticking once again with the Halloween theme. We are finding out what you need to know for Halloween. What are the messages that Spirit and the cards have for us today? So if you're as excited as I am to find out what messages you need to know for Halloween, then go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and let's dive into these piles. Pile number 1 is a wolf. Pile number 2 is a mouse. Pile number 3 is a cat. And pile number 4 is a bat. Now's your chance to pause the video if you need to and see which pile or piles resonate with you the most. Once you have found your pile or piles, you can head on down into the description box below where I've posted the timestamps for each one of these readings. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so keep the messages that resonate with you and leave the rest. Those are most likely for somebody else who has also chosen that pile. But I do believe that everything happens for a reason, so be sure to watch the reading all the way through to the end so you receive the message or messages that drew you to that pile in the first place. Let's not waste any more time. I will see you over at your reading. Hello, all my beautiful celestial beings who chose pile number 1. Let's find out what messages the cards have for you for Halloween. We have the Judgment in reverse, 8 of bats, the 4 of pumpkins, and the sun energy. Okay, you guys, I feel as though you've been waiting for a breakthrough for a while, and I see that this is coming for you for Halloween. I feel as though something that maybe you've been kind of stuck on, not really sure how to break free or what direction to take, that energy is shifting for you for Halloween. And I see as though things that you have maybe even things that you've planted in the past that have yet to really bring up and kind of show results, whatever that may be, whatever you're trying to manifest right now. I am seeing with the 4 of pumpkins and the sun card that things are turning around where you may actually be surprised how quickly results come to you, that what you have been working on, what you have been manifesting, there's some things that are going to come to light and things that are either going to come to fruition finally, or that you're going to gain some information and figure out a new direction that you didn't realize was the right direction to take. It's going to all become clear for you. So let's head on into the oracle cards for more messages. We have escape, steps, and courage. Yeah, you guys are going to finally escape this feeling of being trapped with the 8 of bats. I feel as though you may be wondering what's the next step to take and not really sure what step to take. Maybe you've been a little fearful of making the right decisions, and with courage, I feel as though you're going to gain that courage to start somewhere, even if it's just the first step towards your manifestation. I feel as though that is going to kind of come up for you, where you're going to finally be like, yep, I'm ready to take this step, I'm ready to start. Or it's just going to become so clear to you what direction to take to get out of your current situation, or to kind of move towards your manifestation more. And it's going to become clear enough so that you can take that first step and move forward. Whereas right now you may be feeling as though your energy is kind of stuck and stagnant to an extent. So let's finish up with some further oracle cards. We have Guardian Angel, Power, and Dreams. So I'm sensing that you're really coming into your power for Halloween. This time of the year is a great time to tap into your higher self, tap into those energies. And I feel as though your guardian angel may be actually offering you up this information, a way to escape. You may be feeling really stuck, really trapped. And I feel as though you're going to kind of like the sun energy. I'm just seeing this like new light about your circumstances, new light about new opportunities and new direction to take. So you're going to come into your power, and it is important to trust in that inner guidance, to trust in the messages that your guardian angels are going to be bringing to you. Because I feel like it will be leading you towards your dreams. I feel like it's going to be leading you towards the right path for you with the Sun energy as well. This is a major arcana card, and it's just leading you towards your own happiness rather than feeling stuck in your current situation. So group 1, be sure that you listen to that guidance. Be sure that you are on the lookout for any messages coming to you. I feel like the next step is going to become clear for you soon. For Halloween, I feel like it is going to become clear. You're going to be able to have the courage to escape your current circumstances, okay? I do feel like this is shifting for you. You're not going to feel stuck anymore. You're going to be able to kind of move towards the light, move towards your inner joy, your happiness, and come into your power. So group 1, that was an awesome reading. I really hope these messages were helpful to you. If you did enjoy this reading, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below to let me know. I would appreciate that so much. And if you have not done so already, but you are enjoying my readings, I would love it if you would consider hitting that subscribe button and joining our family of celestial beings. While you're at it, you can hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I post a new video. Last but not least, if you would like a personal reading, you can find my personal readings listed on my website, CelesteSimone.com, which is linked in the description box below. That is going to do it for this reading. I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now. Hello, all my beautiful celestial beings who chose pile number 2. I have your pile right here, so let's dive on in and not waste any more time. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 6 of Bats in reverse, the Lover, and 2 of Ghosts. Okay, so what you guys are finding out for Halloween is I do see that you are going to be meeting possibly your soulmate, somebody who you are going to have a really deep romantic connection with. And if you are currently in a relationship, I do feel that you are going to deepen your relationship, deepen your connection, and really get even closer to your person. I feel like, yeah, you guys are going to be connecting at a deeper level, or if this is somebody you've never met, you are going to be connecting with your soulmate. You're really in a really long-term relationship. I feel like this person is going to come to your life for Halloween, and I feel like the energy surrounding you right now is bringing you towards a new romantic partner or a relationship for those of you who chose pile 2. And I feel too that you may have been feeling kind of down on your luck lately. I feel like you are kind of coming out of maybe even a past relationship, as far as like healing from a past relationship, or feeling as though you've kind of been unlucky, maybe even unlucky in love a lot. But if this is something where you are being challenged and you are already in a relationship, I feel like this challenge that you have been through is actually deepening your partnership. You're going to reconnect, reignite the love between you and your partner if you are currently in a relationship. Okay, group 2, let's head on into your oracle cards next. We have Imagination, Tranquility, and Nourishment. So I do feel that you're moving away from this feeling of unluckiness. You know, this maybe you've just been down on your luck and you have been kind of coping with this, dealing with this, but I feel like you're going to be feeling the energy surrounding you that has been kind of weighing on you from whatever kind of happened. Maybe this even was like a shifting in cycle in your life in general, where the energy surrounding you just felt kind of like things were just not working out for you, as far as like you felt like you would try something new and it would kind of blow up in your face, or you know, not to a huge extent in some circumstances. You just felt like you kept hitting walls, and so because of that, you've kind of just been dealing with that mentally and emotionally. But I'm seeing with Imagination, Tranquility, and Nourishment, I feel like now is the time where you are going back into your manifestations. You're feeling like you are, even with Imagination, I feel like you are kind of dreaming big again. You're thinking about the possibilities again and what could be. You know, you're kind of getting, your spirits are being uplifted again. And it is going to take, you're shifting from a time of like negative energy, or even just kind of things going wrong, or even just something in particular maybe has gone wrong in the past, and you're like, when is this going to end? When am I going to shift? You know, maybe it's a retrograde or something is happening. But with tranquility, you're going to find peace again. Things are going to calm down for you. And now's a really good time for nourishment. I feel as though your partner, if you are in a relationship, is going to be very comforting to you. You're going to kind of snuggle up, you know, be there for each other, and your soul is really needing nourishment right now. You're really needing that love connection. And I feel like if you have not, you know, if you're not in a relationship, for all the single people out there, you know, you're going to find nourishment in this other person. There's going to be a support system for you during this time. You're going to feel like your soul is kind of being comforted and supported once you meet this person. It's going to be a nice feeling of being loved and sharing in that love. It's almost going to be like a quick love connection too. I feel like almost like instantly you kind of hit it off. And, you know, maybe this could be too for those of you who are not looking for a romantic partnership or something like that. For some of you, this could just be a new friendship where you meet somebody who just nourishes your soul, a soulmate, some part of your soul group, you know, and you guys just click really well. It's going to be nice to have somebody like that in your life and supporting you. So there's positive things that have come out of kind of like a difficult time in your life. And lastly, we have purity, patience, and gentleness. Wow. And yeah, that's the energy that I'm feeling with this reading, is that tranquil, gentle energy. I feel like this other person that you're going to meet is bringing this energy to you. You know, that you're going to find some peace in this other person's presence. They're going to really kind of soothe you and allow you to kind of purify any kind of negative energy still surrounding you from maybe a difficult time that you went through, or a struggle that you have been through. I also feel as though, you know, you guys have been very patient waiting for this other person, waiting to meet this really divine partner. You've also exercised a lot of patience with these challenges that you have been facing, and I think it's almost like you are being rewarded. You know, you're being rewarded for what you have been through and the patience that you've taken. You've really taken the approach of like, okay, you know, this is a challenge, I'm going to get through this. I feel like with the 6 of Bats, you know, you're like, I'm gonna get through this. This isn't going to control my life. And you've just kind of been patient about meeting somebody, meeting the right person. Maybe you've even been waiting, you know, before getting into a committed relationship, taking some time on your own. Maybe, you know, maybe the past relationship is what you have been kind of patient about, you know, waiting, working on yourself and doing the inner work so that when you do meet that person, you're ready. You know, you haven't been trying to rush that process as well, for those of you who are single and kind of looking for a romantic partner. But otherwise, I do feel like things are going to turn around, and you practicing patience has been really effective in shifting the energy surrounding you and coming back into a very tranquil, very nourishing type of energy for the future. Okay, group 2, I hope these messages were helpful to you. If you did enjoy this reading, I would love it if you would give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below to let me know. That really helps my channel out, but I also enjoy knowing that my content is helpful and that you are enjoying it. If you have not done so already, but you are enjoying my videos and readings, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and join our family of celestial beings. And while you're at it, you can hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I post a new video, which I will be doing every day for the entire month of October for my 31 days of Halloween pick a card readings. And if you wanted to catch up, I do have the playlist down in the description box below, so you can see all the other videos that I have done up until this point. Last but not least, if you would like a personal reading, you can find my personal readings listed on my website, celestemoon.com, which is linked in the description box below. That is going to do it for this reading. I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now. Hello, all my beautiful celestial beings who chose pile number 3. I have your pile right here, so let's dive on into these messages for Halloween. We have the 5 of Ghosts or Cups in reverse, the Star in reverse, 2 of Imps or Wands, And lastly, we have the Page of Imps or Wands. Okay, you guys, so I see as though something in your past, at an emotional level, you've been healing from it. And I feel like it may be relating to maybe like a new start or a new inspiration, okay? I feel like maybe you were inspired to do something, or you felt as though you were trusting in your intuition when you were doing this or taking this action. But what happened is I almost feel like it didn't pan out, or that you're still kind of struggling with healing emotionally. Either surrounding it, or that it's kind of getting in the way of you moving forward. I feel as though you're really close to a breakthrough with your manifestation, with whatever you're trying to accomplish, achieve, and bring into your life. But I'm seeing as though you may be struggling between decisions. Right now, you may be weighing your options. You're feeling almost disconnected from your intuition because maybe you acted on it in the past and you felt like it didn't pan out the way you were expecting it to, and now you're kind of like disconnected from it, or you're kind of struggling with making the right decision, making the choice between the two possibilities, the two actions that you could take. But I'm seeing this with the Two of Imps or Wands. And I'm seeing for Halloween, I'm seeing for, these messages that you are going to make a decision, but it's going to come from intuition. It really is an intuitive choice that is needing to be made. I feel like you're reconnecting with your intuition. So yes, right now you are weighing your options. You are kind of figuring out what direction to take. But I'm almost sensing too that the information may come to you from a friend, from somebody in your life, where they almost say something that sparks the decision, that sparks the choice that you ultimately make. And what I'm also getting to, that it is important for you to know that you may need to kind of step back and allow the message to come to you. Okay, because I think you may be really putting a lot of effort towards trying to figure this out, and you may be coming up short, where you're just like, I don't know what option to take. You may be afraid of getting hurt again emotionally, or feeling as though you feeling disappointed, really is kind of the energy I'm feeling, like disappointed in your choice or disappointed in the outcome. But I do feel like this is meant to happen. You're tapping into your intuition right now, and I feel as though, yeah, the more you let go a little bit of the decision and wait for the answer to come to you, I feel like that is going to be you tapping into your intuition. I feel too, you may want to imagine in your mind making each decision. And I feel like there may be one decision that you want to make, but you're almost logically afraid of the outcome versus trusting in your gut feeling. So you kind of know the decision that you should make, or the choice that you should make, but the other choice is the one you really want, but you're like struggling with making that choice because you feel like logically you shouldn't. And that's your intuition. That's your intuition is telling you, this is what I feel like I want. But your mind is coming in and telling you don't do that, and it's making up reasons why it won't work out. And I have to say that no matter what decision we make, whenever we're stuck making decisions, no matter what decision you make, there's always going to be positives and negatives to every decision you make. But when your intuition is guiding you towards a certain direction that you really feel like you want that direction, that's because that's probably the way your soul wants you to go. That's probably what is really going to be for your highest good. Okay, and there's challenges in everything, but there's a difference between forcing yourself to do something that you think you should versus what you want to do but you're afraid to do because of all those thoughts that come up. So definitely do whatever resonates with you and what you feel is right. But I hope those messages kind of help you when making these decisions, because I do feel like the message for this Halloween reading is that it's time to reconnect with your intuition. I do see, the star energy is that creative spark. That is the intuitive guidance that comes to you, and you realize, hey, I know what I should be doing. This is the way, But it's in reverse. So something that's cloudy in that direction. But there's a lot of other fiery energy here, and that's that creative drive. So I feel like your intuition is talking to you, it's telling you what you should do. You may be afraid to take that action, or maybe, you know, maybe the energy is just shifting and you just haven't gotten there yet, but you will get there. You will realize what your intuition is trying to tell you, and you will take that direction. Okay, let's keep going with some oracle cards. We have Ascension, Caution, and Diversity. Yeah, I feel like there's this caution here, but it's important to kind of rise above with Ascension. I feel like it's you rising above your fear, the things that are saying, hey, caution, watch out, you know, not to deny those things, but what does feel right for you? What decision are you wanting to make? And it's okay to have certain fears, but if they're, you know, keeping you from doing what you really want to do, then that could be preventing you from moving in the direction that is your soul's purpose. So I feel as though you're going to rise above and take the course of action that you are intuitively feeling guided to do. And I also feel like you are rising above in the sense that you are aligning at a deeper level with your higher self. And that is also going to help you in making this decision. Because with Diversity, I'm seeing there's multiple outcomes. There's so many ways that this can go. I also feel as though the opportunities are going to open up for you too, the more you follow. That's what, okay, yeah. Okay, what I'm sensing is the message here with Diversity is that if you do follow your inner guidance, if you do follow your intuition, a multitude of opportunities is going to appear for you. It's going to come for you. It's going to be offered to you by the universe. So Diversity is a positive thing in this reading, in the energy of this card. This is positive. This is a good opportunity. This isn't, you know, having too many things to do or having too many options and not knowing what to do. I feel like this is, the Diversity is the opportunity to have a wide array of opportunities to choose from. And listening to that inner guidance and moving forward, you're going to feel like these opportunities just keep growing for you. So yeah, I feel like rising above with Ascension, rising above Caution, rising above those fears that you have in order to do what feels right, you know. And it's okay to take safer steps forward in order to get the final result that you are looking for. But just remember, like, listen to your guidance, listen to that intuition, and see how you can make that first step, or ask the universe, how do I make that first step? Maybe your caution is a healthy fear that is telling you, hey, yes, that's the direction you want to go in, but the way that you're thinking of getting there is not the right way. You need to go in that direction, but ask the universe for an easier step forward, an easier way, an easier path, a more diverse set of paths to choose from, so that you can choose the right one for you and you're not, you know, doing anything dangerous or something that's too risky. Okay, let's keep going with some oracle cards. We have Union, Intuition. Yeah, we've talked about intuition a lot for your reading. And Change. Okay, so these cards are coming to me with messages right away, and that is the union, the reunion really with your intuition, the unification with your intuition that is going to bring about this change for you, a change in your energy, a new creative inspired action that you are going to be taking with all this fire energy. I feel like you're going to be moving forward, you're going to be ascending, rising up with your energy, tapping into your intuition, and going for that change that you have been waiting for or wanting, to kind of move away from even just this feeling of being low and down on yourself, or just feeling like you're not connected to what you should be doing in your life. Finding that alignment and moving forward. And the more you connect with your intuition, really, the more you're going to feel in full alignment, feel so much happier, so much better. And I just want to close this reading off out with something that I read in one of the Sufi teachings, and that is that the way you can follow your intuition is very simple. It's natural. It's part of you already. And the way I can describe it, which the Sufi teachings describe it this way, and I found it to be really helpful for me, is it's basically like the way you know when two notes are in harmony versus when they're in dissonance. If you're familiar with music, you know two notes are in dissonance and you can't describe it necessarily. You can't describe why they don't work together, why they feel like they clash. And you can't describe why two notes feel like they're in harmony and they feel good together. But you know the difference. You can hear the difference and you just know it internally, and that's how intuition works. That's how you know when you're following your intuition. So group 3, I hope these messages were helpful to you. If you did enjoy this reading, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below to let me know. I would appreciate that so much. And if you have not done so already, but you did enjoy this reading, I would love it if you would consider hitting that subscribe button and joining our family of celestial beings. And while you're at it, hit that notification bell so you can always be notified when I post a new video, which will be every single day for the entire month of October for my 31 days of Halloween pick a card readings. Last but not least, if you would like a personal reading, you can find my personal readings listed on my website, celestesimone.com, which is linked in the description box below. That's going to do it for this reading. I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now. Hello, all my beautiful celestial beings who chose pile number 4. I have your pile right here, so let's dive on into the messages that you need to hear for Halloween. We have Temperance, 7 of Bats or Swords, 7 of Pumpkins in reverse Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so you group 4 do have 2 major arcana cards in your reading. I'm seeing as though for you guys, you've been a little bit out of balance. I feel like this has to do with maybe your work-home life balance. I feel as though with the 7 of Swords that you've been taking on a lot and you haven't really been leaning on others too much. Or you may feel as though you've kind of been maybe avoiding something in your life or avoiding certain people in your life, or really maybe that you have been kind of like taking a step back from working or putting energy into something. You maybe just haven't even felt kind of in harmony with yourself. You maybe felt like you haven't been able to work or focus on certain things. I see that with the 7 of Pumpkins in reverse. I feel too that, you know, this is just coming from a place of feeling as though you need to like isolate, feeling as though you need to get away and that you can't focus, you can't get things done really. Or, you know, maybe you've been doing certain things but really working on something, really putting energy or feeling as though you're in your flow. It maybe has been a while since you felt that you've been in like your creative flow. But what I am saying with the Hanged Man is that for Halloween, for this kind of time of the year, I feel like with the Hanged Man, you are going to gain a different perspective. You're going to realize something, and it's actually something that you've been working through that you maybe haven't even realized. There's been like an imbalance with you lately, feeling that energetically, where you may be feeling as though you're like downloading a lot of energy, but you're unable to kind of turn that into something physical or materialize anything, like manifest anything in your life. So that's kind of the energy. I feel like you've also maybe not been talking about it, but instead trying to avoid others or avoid dealing with it, even dealing with these feelings or thoughts. So now might be a good time to communicate this with other people, or even just reach out for help with certain things, because I also feel like with the 7 of Pumpkins, you may be feeling kind of overburdened with the physical right now. It may be hard for you, as I mentioned, maybe hard for you to actually be working or doing things, and you feel as though kind of all your hard work or all your efforts, kind of like nothing's coming out of it, or that you just don't even have the energy to put towards things that you want to do or things that you like to do. So the Hanged Man energy is surrounding you moving forward, okay? You're coming into this Hanged Man energy, and I feel as though with the Hanged Man, this is actually going to bring you a higher perspective, a higher awareness. I feel like you're going to see the big picture of things, and it's almost just going to bring you clarity. You're going to be able to understand better where you're at, even at a spiritual level. This is almost like a spiritual awakening type energy, where you're going to really further understand things and further understand yourself and release kind of the restrictions that you've been feeling energetically. Okay, let's keep going with some oracle cards. We have transformation. Wow. Yes, that is the energy of the Hanged Man, just kind of seeing a whole new perspective, transforming within and without as well. Embrace. And we have territorial. Yeah, I feel like with the Seven of Swords energy, you may have been very territorial of your emotions, or kind of protective of yourself, and not really wanting to reach out to anybody. So I feel as though that's going to be really important for you in order for you to kind of heal and create harmony again in your life, is to be able to accept help from other people during this time. And I feel too with embrace, it's like not only a physical embrace, you know, allowing somebody to embrace you, but also embracing the help of others. And this is going to be, you know, I think that whatever you've been kind of going through energetically right now, the energy surrounding you is helping you transform. And that's kind of the end result of what you've been experiencing, is a transformation for you. I really do feel as though you've been needing help, you've been needing support, and you just haven't been able to get it. And I feel like your soul is just exhausted. I feel like you may even be kind of burnt out with work and with your kind of like the day-to-day. And I feel as though you've just been kind of trying to power through it, and you need some support, you need some help from other people, even seeking out some help from professional help, and being able to just kind of talk about your feelings and your thoughts right now, and getting the support. Maybe even energy healing would be really helpful for you, group 4, just to receive the energy from somebody else who is able to like heal that energy within you, so you can accept the energy from others as well. Okay, let's finish up with the oracle cards. We have harmony. It mentions harmony with the Temperance card. That's the transformation, really, is getting back into harmony with yourself. We have reflection and freedom. Okay, so interestingly enough, freedom is appearing over territorial. So if this is not your energy that is being protective of yourself, maybe somebody else is being territorial over you. And this whole process is about gaining freedom from that. Maybe even just at an energetic level, somebody else is holding onto your energy or controlling you, or kind of oppressing that energy. And I feel like you're going to gain freedom from that energetic hold. But if it is your own energy kind of protective of itself, being very territorial of that, I feel like you're going to find freedom in opening up to the help of others, opening up to energy coming in. And again, you can receive energy healing, Reiki healing, that will allow you to do that, that will help you. And it feels so great if you've been giving your energy to somebody else or to something else for so long and never receiving energy from somebody else. Then going for energy healing is so amazing, because it's like such a relief to just have somebody else give you energy, instead of you feeling like you're constantly giving energy and never getting any in return. That was like a huge turning point for me in my healing, was just feeling somebody, you know, providing energy for me. It was so healing. So I would recommend that as well, and any other professional help that you feel resonates with you. With reflection and embrace and harmony and transformation, yeah, I feel as though through inner reflection, this time even has been a time of inner reflection, but also of isolation. I feel as though I just see with this image of embrace, there's two people kind of in the background of this card, and I see you embracing somebody else, you bringing in somebody else, a friend, a family member, a partner maybe even, and reflecting on, maybe even reflecting on the past, embracing and accepting the past and moving through that and regaining harmony. That's what the transformation is going to result in. I really feel like it's going to result in some amazing new harmony in your energy and then in your life as well, so you don't feel like you're burnt out anymore. You really, you know, I think many of you really do need some energy and also really need some rest as well. So group 4, that is going to do it for your reading. I really, truly hope these messages were helpful to you. If you did enjoy this reading, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below to let me know. I would appreciate that so much, and it also really helps my channel out. If you have not done so already, but you are enjoying my readings, would love it if you hit that subscribe button and join our family of celestial beings. And while you're at it, you can hit that notification bell so you are always notified when I post a new video, which will be every day for the entire month of October for my 31 days of Halloween pick a card readings. And last but not least, if you would like a personal reading, you can find my personal readings listed on my website, CelesteSimone.com, which is linked in the description box below. That is going to do it for this reading. I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now.